What's up, everyone? So yeah, this is kind of serious one. This needs to be talked about. Fucking stupid, dude. It's fucking insane. So I'm sure we all by now heard about Charlie Kirk's assassination when he was speaking at high school, not high school, a college in Utah. Like a man that like literally want to just sit down and have a debate with somebody, like a civil debate. Like that's his way of trying to, like that's what it's supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about sitting down, have a good conversation. You learn each other. You don't have to agree, but you agree to disagree. Because I mean, this guy, took him out. Unfortunately, um, yeah, I'm just getting, they announced that yeah, he unfortunately did die, but didn't get the suspect who shot him. And I always admired him a lot. I saw him on Joe Rogan and thought he was a great speaker. It seemed like a super cool guy. Very nice. Um, you know, Praise goes out to his family. He had like I think he had like a kid and a wife too. And just a, it's fucked up. It's just fucked up. It's so fucked up. Um, they go after people. I don't know who it is. I'm not going to say what side, if it is a side. And, I'm going to, I've been too silent about this. Um, they are fucking way too radicalized. Um, the trans movement, all that, way too radicalized to a point where like they're people like Hassan Piker telling like his little group of people to radicalize against people, hurt people, and it's fucking just outrageously just not needed. Um, there's no need for violence. War would happen. That's just a thing. But like when you in a fucking college, dude, a fucking college where there's kids there to learn. Uh, I mean, that's a perfect person to like listen to. I mean, even if you don't agree with him, look how he talks. Like, learn from that. Like, it's just fucking fucked up. And I'm sick of seeing shit like that. Just earlier this month, this week, that poor Ukrainian girl that got stabbed on the bus in North Carolina, dude. No one fucking talked about that for days, for fucking days. No one talked about that. And it was a fucking literally out of cold blood. And this person had 14 fucking felonies or whatever. What the fuck happened? What happened to justice? You can't just have people like that walking out. You know what? Like, the best thing I saw, again, I'm not trying to radicalize anyone, like, nothing, but, uh, yeah, Utah actually still does death by firing squad. Just saying. I'm not saying you should do it, but the justice system should look at that a little bit. Yeah, just, an eye for an eye, dude. Like, you took out an innocent man for no apparent fucking reason. But your own stupid fucking mentally ill beliefs. Fucked up. It's fucked up. And it came to the point where, like, someone had to die to figure this shit out. Um, and if you look, just look on, like, Reddit, look on fucking Twitter. Um, I'm on there. You see that shit all the time. People radicalize people, tell them, like, go after people, do that type of shit. Um, I want
to
to throw on this because I think he says a good Asman.
fully and free with complete freedom practice genuine terrorism on a daily basis, and then congratulate each other about how moral and how good they are for doing it because something bad that happened in Palestine or something bad that Donald Trump did 3 years ago. This is just simply a response. This is what's going to happen. And so, and I think that that's probably what it's going to take for these left wing people to realize what a bad idea what they've been doing is. Because until it starts happening to them, until they start having people that are there.
And just as, like, not to, you take out proportion. He's not saying like it should happen to them, but it's one of those things where like they're not going to understand until they witness it, and it shouldn't come down to that, and it shouldn't have to come down to that, and hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully we'll figure this out in a way that justice will be served. Hopefully this fucker, whoever he is, wrong one, fucking scenes. I had to restart my OBS. I did it in stream, so I couldn't pause my shit. So if you ever watch my other ones, that's why I was like, when I get up, like this little stretch of me not there is because fucking I didn't have a pause button. And I'm stupid, so, you know. But that's his long version is literally just that. Like, he said it better. Like, they are getting way too like extremist to a point where they're not going to learn until it happens to them, which God fucking forbid. I'm the type of person that, I don't believe two wrongs make a right. I don't believe that. It doesn't work that way. But there's people out there that don't think that way. I mean, on both sides, I'm in the middle, man. I'm a libertarian. I'm fucking in the middle. But I'm just sitting here watching both sides, and I'm kind of, because it's just like it's getting too crazy out there. Holy crap! Like, people getting stabbed. You got like Europe getting taken over. You got just crazy shit, and now you got Charlie Kirk getting shot just debating at a fucking college in Utah, like a dude that did nothing wrong to anyone. Why, you don't believe what he said? Well, fuck you. Like, who cares? Like, I don't agree with what a lot of people say, but I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Like, this is how crazy we got. I don't know. I kind of want to talk about this, but they did catch the guy, and we're gonna watch this right now. If you watch me hit my mic, it's because my cord of my headphones getting waxed. So I have to get a new one. Luckily, it's just the cord, not the headphones. So, come on.
Their friends or their like icons that they look up to, the same way people looked up to Charlie Kirk. Until they
I apologize for that. Like, oh, here we go. Right here. All right. Here.
Sorry, Gotti, you caught me mid-communication with sources here, so bear with us. Yes, this is a stunning turn of events. This has been a day marked by confusion, and clearly there is a very wide-ranging investigation happening.
What fucking confusion is it? What fucking confusion could that be? A dude was fucking shot. There's no fucking confusion in that. Sabu was shot. Everyone saw it. There's like fucking, I've seen like 5 videos. Like I've seen like a close up of it. It was terrible. It was horrific. Like there's no confusion in that. Like the FBI is not an investigation, dude. So like, lady, like get to the point.
We might typically see. So let me take us back to what was happening at the time of the event. After the shooting itself, of course, law enforcement is scanning the scene, looking for information. There was one older man who was taken into custody by local authorities. We had done some work on him, and he is not suspected.
Yeah, this is the one I saw.
Charged with an obstruction case. Then we learn from official sources of a suspect being detained and believed to be involved in the shooting. That's how it was depicted to us through various sources.
Yeah, so I saw, this is the video I saw, and I saw the one where it's like right up, it's right, him right here. Fucking horrific, dude. It's like, prove me wrong. That's like the whole thing. It's like debating, you know? You can have a civil debate. Like, I used to love debate class and shit like that. Like, the dude, like, wanted to prove it in a way of, like, civil conversation, which, like, I think a lot of people forgot that exists in life. Having a civil debate, talking, learning. You might actually learn something that you maybe not ever learn from someone else. Like, that's the beauty of that. And whoever this asshole was, like, fuck him. I hope that scumbag gets it.
In law enforcement and government. And then, of course, we had on the record the governor of Utah saying...
And look how many people are there, dude. You know?
Kash Patel, the FBI director, using his social media to refer to an individual as a subject. Other officials, other sources of ours were saying that they had confidence that the individual being held was someone they thought would be, in fact, the suspected shooter. So not just a witness, not just a material person, those kinds of things. We're trying to figure all of that out.
That fucking sucks, man.
Now, after some period of time where we believe there was an attempt at least to question that individual who was detained, now Kash Patel is saying that subject has been released.
What?
That suggests that they do not have any compelling evidence to hold that individual right now, because with a charge of this type, a murder and other potential crimes, it would be very difficult.
It's called an assassination. That ain't just a fucking murder, bitch. Not you. Excuse me. But that ain't like a murder. That's an assassination. Like, somebody literally were there to, like, this isn't just like, hey, you know, you were with my, like, wife, I'm going to take you. Like, this was like, I'm going there to do this. That's how that was. Nah, dude. No way. No way. I cannot believe that that's the truth. There's got to be something behind that.
And we will keep working our sources to try to find out more. Authorities had also said they could see a figure in dark clothing. Earlier, the university said they believe that the shooting took place from a rooftop. There is some grainy imagery that seems to show a figure moving along the rooftop. We don't know if that's the shooter. So, hours after the murder, the assassination...
From what I saw on the thing, it would have it came from up here. Because they would... I don't know, like... It came from, like, bang. Like, from, like, I've seen, like, most of the, because I sat here and, like, looked at this for a little bit before I did this. Just so, you know, I'm not sitting here trying to steer you guys wrong or nothing. From what I've seen, it looks like it was up here. And, I mean, that had to be at least a 45. Fucking terrible. Fucking terrible.
Of Charlie Kirk. Sorry, my phone is ringing. Sources will have to hold on a second. Hours after the murder, We're still in a situation now where investigators may be in a manhunt situation, looking for more evidence, more information. There would be other things they could try to do in terms of assessing the wounds sustained by Charlie Kirk in his death that perhaps could give some indication of the type of weapon they're looking for.
Which I didn't like for a while. I didn't know he like for I think it was a couple hours they were saying he was in stable condition, but I guess he actually did pass away from the wounds and stuff, unfortunately. This doesn't make any sense from how it was like. If you watch the video, it's literally out the other end. If it was like this, it would be going right here, and it wouldn't have. No, that makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. I want to say it's like over here. I don't know. I'm just, I'm not trying to analyze this like that, but
The range, that kind of thing. So the headline is there was a subject in custody. That subject has been released. Where are we? I don't really know, but we are pursuing this with our team, reaching out both on the ground in Utah and with federal officials.
There's one conspiracy I kind of want to say is that dude, like, right, that video at the end of this where it zooms up and then you see it happen. I believe in, like, things happen and it just happens. That's a little sus, though. That's fucking sus. Somebody should be asking that guy, like, why do you zoom up at that one time? Like, I get, like, maybe it just happened the time you start talking. I haven't watched the whole video, but maybe, like, when his first, I don't know if, like, when he first started talking, he was still talking. Maybe that's why he zoomed up. It's a little sus, but I'd look at everything because it doesn't seem right. It's fucked. It's so fucked. There's not much left on this, so. But from this, I do want to kind of touch on the topic of the Ukrainian lady that, unfortunately, it's the same thing. We have these people out there that we're not doing shit for. I live in the state of California. Newsom sucks ass. Karen Bass sucks ass. They don't do shit in the streets. They let people run around fucking crazy. I know me and probably a bunch of people have been saying, bring back the mental institutions, dude. Like, the asylums, like, yeah, that needs to be brought back. Like, stop funding those. It's insane. I think by now most of you probably heard it because of probably this kind of unfortunately had to bring that up. But yeah, she was just she came over here from Ukraine during the war, the whole Ukraine and Russia war. She's working like a pizzeria in North Carolina, just coming back from work, and some dude just right in the neck, and everyone sat on the bus just kind of staring like a bunch of fucking idiots. Like, no one could just run up, put the wound, pressure on the wound, somebody called the ambulance. This person just walked around. Said person, I guess, schizophrenia, and had 14 other arrests or like assault and other violent. And it's like, what are we fucking doing? What the fuck are we doing? We're just like letting this shit happen. It's insane. Let me pull this up. I didn't really prepare to do this one, but I do want to. No, not. No. Yeah, I just, well, let's put this on here. This is like right before it happened. He just got up and started like right in the neck. I'm not gonna show you the video. They haven't showed the actual video, thank God. You don't need to see it. There's no reason for it. But it's fucked, dude. And everyone just sat there and did nothing. Didn't even give a fuck. Like died just on the floor. It's absolutely disgusting. And this person just got let out of jail. Cash, like, no, I think no cash bail, no, some shit like that. And I guess the judge that did it never went through the bar process or some shit like that. So that's even worse. Like, sure, yeah, she's from a different country and shit, but I mean, she's working like everyone else. A pizza place, just try and go home, mind her own business, just get stabbed. And then no one in media says anything. But, you know, the people on YouTube that see their shit and say, this ain't right. So, I should say, like, what are countries like right now? Like, when you have to have a bunch of us idiots, slop tubers and stuff like that have to really step up to the plate and try to put this out there for people to, like, realize, like, it's just fucking insane, you know. Yeah, there's a GoFundMe for her. Actually, yeah. Do yourself a favor, even if you like anything. This is fucking 23 years old. 20 fucking 3. Like, that's fucking terrible. And this person like came to came to the United States after fucking the war, just to work, just to like just have a life, man. Not bothering anyone, not doing anything bad, just like just going home like the rest of us, not bothering anyone, probably paying her taxes, you know. Well, you know, who her country is fucking, I don't know, trying to figure out, stop bombing each other and shit. But, you know, wanted to do, like, you know, what our ancestors did, you know, come to America, you know, work, be a good person. So, I don't know. I just want to make this, these two tragedies, the stuff that's been going on, I just, for a while, been bugging me. Well, a lot of other things. I try not to make my videos like these because I try to keep my politics out of it, my beliefs and stuff. I mostly, what I'm trying to do is, like, you know, make some food videos, make fun of some funny news and stuff. But sometimes, like, stuff like this, you need to, like, step up and, you know, maybe 10 people see this, 20 people. I mean, that's more than 0 people. And I mean, that's the best I can do. And, you know, hopefully, maybe it makes slight difference, you know. But remember, guys, you know, we all live in the same sliding boat and we all go to sink. So be kind to each other, and, you know, we're all the same people. We gotta stop, like, beating each other up like that. So, like and subscribe. Love you guys.